welcome to the Mihan show.
Today on the show we have a clip from Oedipus, an interpretation of the clip, and an interview with Creon.
Fact is that I'm being called disloyal. To my state, to my fellow citizens, to my friends.
He may have spoken in anger, not from his mind.
But did you not hear him say that I was the one who seduced the old prophet into lying?
The thing was said, I do not know how seriously.
But you were watching him. Were his eyes steady? Did he look like a man in his right mind?
I do not know. I cannot judge the behavior of a great man, but here's the king himself.
So you dared come back? Why? How brazen of you to come to my house.
Now listen to me. You have talked, let me talk too. You cannot judge until you know the facts.
You speak well. There is one fact, but I find it hard to learn from the deadliest enemy I have.
That above all I must dispute with you.
That above all I will not hear you deny.
If you think there is anything good in being stubborn against all reason, then I say you are wrong.
If you think a man can sin against his own kind and not be punished for it, I say you are mad.
I agree, but tell me, what have I done to you?
You advised me to send for the wizard, did you not?
He was, and with honor as now.
Did he speak of me at that time?
He never did, at least not when I was present.
But the inquiry, I suppose you held one.
We did, but we learned nothing.
Why did the prophet not speak against me then?
I do not know, and I am the kind of man who holds his tongue when he has no facts to go on. First then, you married my sister?
I married your sister.
And you rule the kingdom equally with her?
Everything that she wants she has from me.
And I am the third, equal to both of you?
That is why I called you a bad friend.
No, reason it out, as I have done. Think of this first. Would any sane man prefer power with all a king's anxieties? Those scoundrels are discovered in a day.
This is well said, and a prudent man would ponder it. Judgments too quickly formed are dangerous.
And you want, what is it then, to banish me?
No, not exile, it is your death I want, so that all the world may see what treason means.
You will persist then? You will not believe me?
How can I believe you?
Then you are a fool.
To save myself?
Injustice, think of me.
You are evil incarnate.
But suppose that you are wrong.
Still I must rule.
But not if you rule badly.
Oh, city, city.
It is my city too.
Now, my lords, be still. I see the queen, Jocasta, coming from her palace chambers, and it is time she came for the sake of you both. This dreadful quarrel can be resolved through her.
Poor foolish man, what wicked din is this? With Thebes sick to death, it is not shameful that you should rake some private quarrel up. And you, Creon, go now.
No, sister. What your husband plans for me is one of the two great evils, exile or death.
Ah, believe it, Oedipus, in the name of gods, respect this oath of this for my sake, for the sake of these people here.
Open your mind to her, my lord. Be ruled by her, I beg you.
What would you have me do?
Respect Creon's word. He has never spoken like a fool, and now he has sworn an oath.
You know what I ask of you?
I do.
Speak on then.
A friend so sworn shouldn't be baited so in blind malice and without final proof. No, I swear by Helios, first in heaven, may I die friendless and accursed, the worst of deaths if I ever meant that. It is the withering fields that hurt my sick heart. Must we bear all these ills, and now your bad blood as well?
Then let him go, and let me die.
Here's what occurred in that clip.
Oedipus accuses Creon of trying to overthrow him because he told him to listen to Tiresias and brought him to the palace.
The whole time, Creon is trying to calm down Oedipus and get him to rationalize.
Then Corrigus and Creon continue to try and convince Oedipus that he is completely wrong.
Meanwhile, Jocasta is trying not to take sides. Now our interview with Creon.
Well, hello, Creon. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Did you kill the king?
I didn't kill the king.
Who do you think killed the king?
I think it was probably Jocasta. She is a power-hungry wench.
Huh, okay. Are you and Oedipus still friends?
Not really. He kind of tried to kill me. It was a big deal.
Are you and Oedipus still fighting?
We don't really talk anymore. It's complicated.
Thank you. Tune in next week.